Hey guys, Justin here. Welcome you to Otakus Essential Anime episode 20. And today we are going to be talking about Fist of the North Star, the movie, and why you should have this in your collection. But as always, here's a brief synopsis. This time I'm going to read the synopsis from my cell phone because, as you can see, I've had this old DVD a long time, and I had this DVD back let's just say back when anime was really hard to get access to in New York City. So, you know, back in your Chinatown days. Those in New York know what I'm talking about, when we had to go to the Chinatown stores and get these animes. Anyway, so here's a brief synopsis of it. A practice of the deadly martial arts, Hoto Shinken allies with two children and an expert in Nanto Shuken to fight against the rivals who kidnapped his lover and threaten the prosperity of mankind. Now, so basically Fist of the North Star follows this man Kenshiro as he's in search of his long lost love, Julia, who was kidnapped by one of his best friends, Shin. Shin was also in love with Julia, but unfortunately he could not win her heart. Julia has always loved Ken. And because of Shin's jealousy, so Shin would train to one day overthrow or fight Kenshiro. And it wasn't until third parties, Kenshiro's brothers, who are also heirs to the who also trained under the same master, got into Shin's ear and was like, look, Kenshiro is weak. She should be with somebody that's strong, somebody like you. So when Kenshiro's brothers got into Shin's ear, Shin staged a way in a plan to take Julia once and for all, and that was to challenge Kenshiro. And unfortunately, Kenshiro lost the fight, and that will explain the little dots here. I'll get into that later on. And basically, Kenshiro trains and gets onto the quest to find his long lost love. And one thing that Fist of the North Star, the reason why it's such a classic, is known for its action. And oh my god, is the action one of still the standards of anime today. The action is just brilliant. I'm still amazed that these animators were able to choreograph such epic fight scenes between Kenshiro and Ra, Kenshiro and Shin, Kenshiro and Jaggy, his other brother. It's such a good anime. Not to mention it is gory, but the gore is not something like something like you'll see in Hostel or anything. It's a gory anime, but it's such a taste. I would say it's a tasteful gory anime. And one thing I really did like too is that, you know, a lot of people don't give Kenshiro credit of his backstory and his characterization. I think he is one of the most underrated characters when it comes to fighting animes. I mean, you think fighting animes or you think action animes, we always go to our Dragon Ball Z's, we go to our Yu Yu Hakusho's, we go to our Inuyashas, you know, we go to a lot of things. And some, yeah, we do mention Kenshiro, but Kenshiro's backstory and the way his story is told and his characterization is just as addictive, just as great to watch as a Goku or a Vegeta. He has some great characterization, and in this movie he has some wonderful character moments, especially his relationship with the two kids that travel along with him, that look up to him. It's such a good film movie, and I really do enjoy Fist of the North Star. I really have to say that it holds up. I think this was made in 1986, I believe. It still holds up to this day. Just the animation, the choreography, the voice acting, the music is great. And it's pretty lengthy anime too. I think it clocks in around 2 hours back in the days. So it's really good, you guys. Fist of the North Star, one of the most essential animes. Great. And let's still talk a little bit about just the world before I end it. They live at this in... When people who have never seen Fist of the North Star, but they've seen Mad Max, and they're gonna go, hey, this is just copying Mad Max? Not necessarily. Fist of the North Star, yeah, it does have some similarities, such as the post-apocalyptic world, the way the field is, the desert, everything's, you know, desolated. Even some of the, I would say, costumes and everything else, some will immediately think Mad Max, but I definitely would say it's not a Mad Max knockoff. Fist of the North Star is its own, and I truthfully like it better than Mad Max. I think it does a more job of showing this dystopia world, how insane people have become, or just how mad the world has become, I should say, because resources are so scarce, such as water, such as food, and only the strong. It's like you're living in a world of survival of the fittest when it comes to Fist of the North Star. That's why everybody's training, everybody has cliques, everybody has gangs. And the moral of the story is that everybody's trying to survive. And it's a great story, you guys. So if this is not in your essential anime, what are you doing? So go pick up the original Fist of the North Star, the movie. This is Justin from otakusgeeks.com saying, later days, catch you on the next one. Peace.